What's up guys, Sal here. So it's been long rumored that Samsung is bringing S Pen support to the GalaxyZ Fold 3 in order to replace the Galaxy Note series. To be clear, whether or not Samsung would put the S Pen on the Z Fold 3 was still up for debate because the company itself was still debating whether or not the S Pen is a good idea considering the fragile nature of foldable phones. But it looks like Samsung is moving ahead with plans to add support for the popular S Pen stylus. According to a popular South Korean website, ET News, Samsung has completed all the development of S Pen technology for the foldable phones and has confirmed that they will start mass producing the components starting May, and the phone itself will be mass produced from June onwards. They've also confirmed that they've developed a new ultra-thin glass that will be able to withstand pressure from the new S Pen. Now, what's not clear is whether or not the Z Fold 3 will have a dedicated slot to put the S Pen inside. You see, in order to be a proper Galaxy Note alternative, the Z Fold 3 should have a dedicated S Pen slot. Otherwise, the S Pen will be an afterthought and will quickly be forgotten. But at the same time, the foldable phones have limited space inside, and making a slot for the pen would mean a compromise in either the battery capacity or the slim chassis. In any case, the report also confirms the phone will launch in July. Speaking of foldables, remember when Huawei launched their first foldable phone, the Mate X? I said it's not a good design as it's an outward folding display, which means it's vulnerable to the outside environment and will get scratched easily. Interestingly, Huawei said the opposite. They said the Galaxy Fold's inward design is bad. Turns out Huawei is taking an L here. They are admitting they were wrong, and Samsung's design is a superior one by launching the Mate X2 with an inward folding design, pretty much identical to the Galaxy Z Fold. In fact, it looks like a total rip-off of the Galaxy Z Fold 2 with the same form factor, the same hinge design and more. As you can see, they have officially unveiled the Mate X2 in China, and here are the specifications of the handset. It actually offers some pretty good specs such as 10x periscope zoom, 66-watt charging and more. The camera too seems directly lifted from the one on the P40 Pro with the huge 50 megapixel sensor, 16 megapixel ultra wide and 2 zoom cameras. The outer display is 8-inch and the inner one is 6.5-inch, both with 90 Hz of refresh rate. You might be wondering, since we can't see any front camera inside, does that mean it has an under-display camera? Well, no. Just like the original model, it doesn't have any front camera. This means that the large inner display is free of holes and notches, but also that you can't use it for video calls. Interestingly, Huawei says the OLED panel on this handset folds in a teardrop shape in the middle to minimize creasing. In fact, Huawei says the Mate X2 doesn't have any crease at all. Well, as you can see with the real-life images of the Mate X2, it's a big fat lie. Anyway, the phone is outrageously priced at $2,800 and will be China exclusive. Of course, with that being said, let me know what do you think about this down in the comments. And as always, I'll see you tomorrow. Peace out.